Mr. Lee proves dedication. Carves out time to celebrate his birthday amidst busy schedule with BTS's Jeon in Italy when the glamorous world of K-pop collides with the elegance of European high fashion. The spotlight naturally falls on stars like Jeon of BTS. But this time, it wasn't only the global idol who caught the public's eye. Standing beside him, as steadfast as ever, was Mr. Lee, a man whose loyalty, dedication, and professionalism have made him an admired figure in his own right. And in a twist that surprised many, Mr. Lee's presence at the Grand Fashion Bazaar in Italy coincided with his own birthday, transforming the trip into an unforgettable mix of work, duty, and personal celebration. How does someone like Mr. Lee, with a schedule tightly woven around the safety, security, and companionship of one of the world's biggest superstars, find the time to mark his own milestones? That was the question that fans and media alike began asking as whispers of his birthday spread across both local Italian press and the global ARMY fandom. The answer is a story that blends quiet moments of humanity with the grandeur of celebrity life, and it deserves to be told in detail. A birthday in the midst of duty. For years, Mr. Lee has been the silent guardian at Jin's side. Whether at chaotic airport arrivals, glittering red carpets, or private departures, his sharp eyes and composed demeanor have become as recognizable as the idols he protects. Yet, despite his crucial role, he has always remained in the background. His story rarely told, his life beyond duty kept private. That changed in Italy. The annual fashion bazaar, held in Milan, was already shaping up to be one of the most buzz-worthy events of the year. Jin's attendance, marking one of his high-profile international appearances after a long period of anticipation, guaranteed media frenzy. Fans flooded the streets near the venue. Camera flashes lit up the evening, and whispers of Kim Seokjin echoed through cobblestone alleys. Amid the glamour, the sleek suits, and the parade of fashion icons, it was revealed. The day coincided with Mr. Lee's birthday. For some, it was an overlooked detail. But for those who understood his tireless dedication, it became a symbolic moment. Here was a man whose life revolves around ensuring the safety of someone else's spotlight. And yet, on his special day, he continued to stand firmly in his post, proving once again that loyalty and duty define him as much as any celebration ever could. ARMY's reactions? Protecting Jeon on your birthday. That's dedication. When news broke on social media that Mr. Lee's birthday aligned with the Italy schedule, ARMY immediately turned the occasion into a trending topic. Fans from across the globe sent their wishes with hashtags like hashtag Happy Birthday Mr. Lee and hashtag Guardian of Jeon. Imagine spending your birthday, making sure Jeon is safe in a foreign country. What a level of dedication, wrote one fan on Twitter. Mr. Lee deserves a celebration bigger than the fashion show itself, another commented. Clips of Mr. Lee accompanying Jeon at the Milan Fashion Bazaar circulated widely, highlighting not only Jin's breathtaking visuals, but also Mr. Lee's composed presence. In one viral moment, cameras caught Jeon glancing at Mr. Lee and smiling, a gesture many interpreted as silent acknowledgement of his birthday. Fans speculated that perhaps Jeon himself had prepared something behind the scenes, a token of gratitude for the man who has been by his side through countless tours, appearances, and private moments. Balancing celebration and responsibility, the true story, however, is that Mr. Lee did find a moment to mark the day. Insiders from the event revealed that after the official bazaar ended, Jeon and the close-knit team, including stylists, coordinators, and security, gathered in a private dining room at a renowned Milanese restaurant. There, a modest yet heartfelt birthday celebration was arranged for Mr. Lee. The setting was intimate rather than extravagant. A simple cake, decorated in monochrome elegance, was brought out as Jeon reportedly led the team in singing a birthday song. Mr. Lee, normally stoic and professional, was said to have smiled warmly, a rare glimpse of the man behind the suit. It wasn't about grandeur, said one staff member present at the dinner. It was about acknowledgement. For all that Mr. Lee does, for all the times he puts others before himself, this was a way to say, today is about you too. The symbolism of timing. What makes this story resonate far beyond just a birthday anecdote is its symbolism. In the world of celebrities, birthdays are often marked by lavish parties, exclusive events, and public displays of grandeur. But Mr. Lee's birthday, celebrated quietly in the midst of duty, reflected a different kind of luxury. The luxury of respect, loyalty, and human connection. Even as he stood guard in perfectly tailored suits, eyes scanning every detail of the environment, his colleagues and Jean made sure he felt seen. And for fans, it was another reminder that behind the glittering facades of fame are individuals who sacrifice personal time, milestones, and sometimes even their own identities in service of those they protect. Dedication as identity, it would be easy to dismiss this as just another birthday. But in truth, Mr. Lee's story represents something bigger, the unspoken lives of those who stand behind the stars. For Jean, having someone as steady as Mr. Lee by his side in Milan was not just a matter of security, it was a matter of trust. And for Mr. Lee, celebrating his birthday amidst the whirlwind of fashion events wasn't a sacrifice. It was a reflection of who he is. Dedication has become his identity. His tattoos, often glimpsed when his sleeves rise above his wrists, tell stories of resilience and strength. His tailored suits, always perfectly aligned, speak of professionalism. His demeanor, calm even when fans crowd in overwhelming numbers, shows discipline. And now, his birthday spent ensuring Jin's safety in Italy adds another layer. Loyalty that endures even on personal milestones. Fans' emotional connection, the emotional response from ARMY cannot be understated. Many fans expressed how Mr. Lee's story inspired them to appreciate the people in their own lives who work behind the scenes without recognition. Fan letters began circulating online, with some writing messages like, "Happy birthday, Mr. Lee. Thank you for keeping Jean safe, always. Your dedication is noticed, and it inspires us. You remind us that real heroes don't always stand in the spotlight. Sometimes they stand just outside of it, watching carefully." For an individual who rarely receives the applause directed at the idols he protects, these messages created waves of appreciation. Some fans even organized digital birthday projects, flooding social media with collages of his photographs, highlighting his tattoos, and even editing fan art portraying him as a silent knight beside Jean. A celebration beyond the day even after the fashion bazaar ended and Jin's schedule in Italy continued. The birthday buzz surrounding Mr. Lee lingered. Local media in Milan, charmed by the story of a bodyguard whose birthday aligned with one of the city's biggest fashion events, published features about him. One Italian outlet even dubbed him Il Guardiano Silenzioso, the Silent Guardian. The moniker stuck, spreading across fan communities. For many, it encapsulated exactly who Mr. Lee is: the watchful presence, the unwavering support, the man who does his duty without demanding recognition, but who, on this occasion, received it anyway. Looking ahead as Jean continues his fashion journey and global activities, the story of Mr. Lee's birthday in Italy will remain one of those rare behind-the-scenes narratives that fans cherish. It's a reminder that the world of K-pop isn't just about idols. It's also about the teams that make their brilliance possible. Mr. Lee's ability to balance his responsibilities with a moment of personal celebration exemplifies what true dedication looks like. His birthday wasn't marked by the roar of a stadium or the flashing lights of a stage. Instead, it was celebrated quietly, meaningfully, and in perfect harmony with the values he embodies: loyalty, professionalism, and humanity. Final thoughts. In the end, Mr. Lee's birthday story is more than just a footnote in the dazzling chronicles of BTS's global journey. It is a testament to the importance of recognizing the unsung heroes who hold the foundation steady while stars like Jean shine brightly on the world stage. For Mr. Lee, his birthday may have passed amidst the duties of Italy's fashion bazaar, but it will be remembered as the day his dedication was celebrated, not only by those close to him, but also by millions of fans who saw in him something extraordinary. Because sometimes, the greatest gift is not the cake, the song, or even the celebration itself. It is the acknowledgement that one's sacrifices are seen, valued, and remembered. And on his birthday, Mr. Lee received exactly that: